We people are naturally curious in our own way. Some people are curious about art, some people are curious about nature, and some people are curious about health. During the 19th century, some scientists were curious about heat, the energy that makes the temperature of an object rise. Their curiosity led to the observation that heat transfers from hot to cold. To understand this observation, let's start with an illustration. Here, you can see two water bottles. Bottle A having more water than bottle B. In order for the bottles to have equal amounts of water, should I pour the water from bottle A to B or bottle B to A? Yup, it's A to B. The water from the bottle with more water should be transferred to the one with less water. The one that had more water has less water now, while the one that had less water has more water now. Same goes for heat. If I have two substances, one having a higher temperature than the other, the hotter substance transfers its heat to the colder. For example, if I add ice to hot water, the hot water will transfer its heat to the cold ice. The hot water becomes colder and the cold ice becomes hotter. Since we know how heat transfers, we know that the product of ice and hot water is cooler water. Is it possible that this cold water will separate itself into ice and hot water? Of course not. This started the discovery of entropy. Entropy is an indicator if a certain heat transfer is reversible, irreversible, or impossible. If entropy stays the same, the heat transfer can be reversed. In other words, nothing changes. If the entropy increases, it cannot be reversed. If the entropy decreases, the heat transfer is impossible. Since ice and hot water becoming cool water cannot reverse, the entropy of the ice and hot water increases. Ever since the discovery of entropy, the second law of thermodynamics is known as this. The entropy of an isolated system always increases. This means that heat transfers are always irreversible in an isolated system. An isolated system is like a cage that is not affected by anything outside of it. The perfect example of this is the universe. Basically, the second law tells us that we cannot reverse the heat transfers in the universe. See how a spark of curiosity can lead to a law in science? If we act upon our curiosity, we can make big contributions to our society. My name is Edel, and thanks for watching!